Well, I never thought it would happen, but I'm actually out garage sailing in October. It is October 1st right now. I just hit up a sale right around the corner from my house and found a variety of stuff, some GameCube stuff, the game, some N64 controllers. I got a good deal on that stuff. So I'm going to keep going here. There's not too many sales going on, but it is a relatively nice morning out for it being October up here. So see if we can have some more luck. So I couldn't believe this. I just walked up to a sale and found just the cords for an original Nintendo system. And they were only asking $1 for them, so I had no problem paying that. But I made sure to ask, do you have the system or any games that originally went for this? And they told me that they did. They were confident they had it somewhere. I guess they were in the process of moving and they hadn't dug them out yet. So I left my name and number. Normally I'm not too excited about leaving my name and number for anyone, but I got a good feeling about this one. I think they're going to call me back. What is up, guys? Justin here with some October garage sale finds. Now, up where I'm from, garage selling in October is non-existent. This is completely unprecedented. I don't recall in the past 5 years ever going to a garage sale even in mid-September, let alone in October. Normally it's far too cold up here at this point in the year, especially in the morning, to be having garage sales. But it turned out to be a pretty nice weekend, and there was not a ton of sales, but a decent handful of sales. I only ended up finding stuff on Saturday. I did go out Friday. I didn't go all out and get up at 7:30 and go out. I kind of just slept in, and there was a few sales going on in my neighborhood that I hit up and didn't find anything. And I wasn't even going to go out Saturday. But Friday night, I came across a Facebook post for a sale that was literally around the corner from here that had advertised some video game stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get up and check it out. And I did end up finding some stuff at that sale. I walked up there. They had a bunch of PS3 stuff, I think a few PS2 games, and some GameCube stuff. So I ended up getting a Platinum GameCube system, and it came with a power adapter and a GameStop brand controller. No AV cords, which they did. They knew they didn't have AV cords for it, so they were selling it for $20, which, with a GameStop controller and no AV cords, that's probably a little much. But they had just a few games there. There was Burnout, The Matrix, and this one. And the lady said if I bought the GameCube, I could just pick out a game and have it for free. And I picked out Luigi's Mansion. By far the best of the 3 games they had there. Really nice shape. The disc is perfect. It was complete. So basically got that GameCube, that small GameCube bundle there for $20. But they also did have a couple N64 controllers at that sale. A red one, which I haven't found a red N64 controller in a very long time. It's in really nice shape too. The joystick is used but not abused, I guess. And then this controller here, which is a little bit more used. It's got something rattling in there, and it did have a memory card, first-party memory card in there, which I'm just now noticing. And I basically got these thrown into a deal for free. I bought a graphing calculator at that sale too. The total with the GameCube and the calculator was $28, so I made it an even $30, and they gave me the N64 controllers as well. So not a bad little score for October 1st at the garage sales. That was not all I found though. Actually, I think it was the very next sale I stopped at, which you guys probably saw in the intro clips there. I already kind of showed these, but these NES adapters. It's just kind of a weird situation where there was a real small sale, but I walked up there and these were just sitting on a table with some tools, like a chainsaw. And again, like I said in the beginning, I made sure to ask if they had the system or any games or anything, and they sounded very confident that they definitely had the system and some games somewhere. I left my name and number. It's been 36-ish hours now, and I haven't heard back from them, so that may or may not go anywhere. But at least they have my number if they come across it. I had a good feeling. May not work out, but yeah, they sold me the cords for $1, so can't complain with that. And so that was all I found at the garage sales on Saturday. I actually did hit up quite a few more after that, and just didn't have any luck. But I did pick up a PS2 bundle It was actually while I was out driving around at the garage sales, someone texted me in response to my Craigslist ad and asked if I wanted a PS2 and some games. And I get that text a lot. That seems to, like, obviously PS2s are one of the more popular consoles, so whenever I get a text it's like, oh, I got a PS2 and a couple games, I'm just kind of like, eh. For me to buy a PS2 at this point, it either needs to be dirt cheap or come with some quality games. This was kind of like the dirt cheap scenario. You know, he said make an offer on it. I told him, hey, look, I've already got, you know, plenty of systems. I'd probably just be buying it for a couple of the games, and I offered him $20. And surprisingly, he said, hey, if you're willing to come pick it up, you can have it for $20. It was kind of a long drive, but actually I was just getting ready to leave to go pick it up, and he told me he was coming into my town for, I don't remember the reason, but so I ended up meeting him just up the street from here for $20, which was great. So yeah, here's the PS2 system here. I'm trying to balance the cords and the controller on top of it. Unfortunately, it is missing the front little, I don't know what you call it, the thing that has the PlayStation logo on it. That seems to happen with a lot of the PS2 systems I find, which I don't really understand how just that piece gets knocked off. I guess maybe if it's like, you know, the disc tray's out or whatever and someone steps on it or kicks it or whatever. But the system does work. I did test it, and it works fine. And then here's the stack of games that it came with. Decent size stack, but nothing too amazing here. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Well, it's alright. It's just a copy of San Andreas. No harm. That was the only one that actually didn't come in its original case. But we got Call of Duty 2, Big Red One, Midnight Club. Now a couple of these had the wrong discs in them. Like this has the disc for Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition in it. I'll try and pick up, I know there's at least one more that had the wrong disc. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island, SpongeBob SquarePants Movie, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Spyro the Eternal Night, 25 to Life, haven't seen that one in a while, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, Madden 2003, I think this was the other one that had it's got a Madden 06 disc in it. And then finally, Call of Duty Finest Hour. So all that for $20. Not a steal of a deal, but you know, system works, decent stack of games. You know, in my mind, $20 for a PS2 bundle is pretty dirt cheap. So that was all I found at the garage sales / Craigslist. I did just pick up a huge Sega Saturn deal earlier today, which I probably posted that video already. I don't know what order I'm going to post these in. Kind of filming these back to back. And I wasn't even going to do a video for this stuff, but it's October and I'm still at the garage sales. So I felt just that fact alone deserved a video, even if I didn't find a whole ton of stuff. So thank you guys, though, for sticking around and checking out this relatively short video. And until next time, take care.